General risk disclosure. Trading financial instruments, including forex, futures, equities, commodities, and cryptocurrencies, involves significant risk of loss. Trading is not suitable for all investors, as it may result in the loss of your entire investment. Leverage, volatility, and liquidity risks are inherent in these markets. Before engaging in trading, carefully consider your financial situation, experience level, and risk tolerance. You should only invest money you can afford to lose. Forex and futures disclaimer. Trading in the forex and futures markets is highly speculative and carries a substantial risk of loss. The leverage nature of these instruments amplifies gains and losses, potentially leading to substantial financial exposure. This content complies with CFTC Rule 4.41. CFTC Rule 4.41 disclaimer. Hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain inherent limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Also, since the trades have not been executed, the results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs are also subject to the fact that they are designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Equities and commodities disclaimer. Equity and commodity trading involves risks associated with market volatility, company-specific factors, and geopolitical events. While stocks and commodities may have a lower leverage factor compared to forex or futures, they can still result in substantial financial losses. Cryptocurrency disclaimer. Cryptocurrencies are speculative and highly volatile instruments. Trading cryptocurrencies involves additional risks, including regulatory uncertainties, security vulnerabilities, and lack of liquidity. Cryptocurrencies are not regulated by most governments or central banks, and their value may be affected by external factors such as news events and market sentiment. Regulatory references. In the United States, this content adheres to the regulatory standards of the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, National Futures Association, and Securities and Exchange Commission. In the European Union, trading practices comply with the European Securities and Markets Authority standards. Global compliance, content aligns with internationally accepted guidelines, but laws vary by jurisdiction. Consult with a licensed professional in your area. Past performance disclaimer. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Any historical results or performance shown in this content are for informational purposes only and do not guarantee future performance. Educational content disclaimer. The information provided in this video is for educational and informational purposes only. It is not intended as investment advice, nor should it be construed as a recommendation to buy, sell, or hold any financial instrument. Always consult with a licensed financial advisor or regulatory authority in your jurisdiction before engaging in trading activities.
All right, let's get the charts and coffee stuff there. Let's mark the charts first. And I'm pretty sure this is new month, new week. Okay, I'm hoping for you. Give me some Forex Factory. Just want to make sure I'm right on my cycles. Today's the 29th. Okay, so this is week 1, week 2, week 3. Yeah, so we're in December, week 1. It should be here. So is it NFP? Okay, so NFP. Yeah, non-farm employment change. I don't see NFP. Okay, that's interesting. So yeah, we are week 1 vibes. That's the 200. That 200 be looking weird, but that's a 200 day. Keep that on because that's like the number one. I think they talk about, oh, it bounced off the 200. I want to be able to see that when y'all see it too. Matter of fact, let's just mark this up. So give me my monthly color, monthly label. Previous month's high still looks interesting. I'm gonna have to go previous month's high, previous month's low, just because we still in this range. Yeah, that's the only 2 monthly levels I need. Just like that. We just like that. Let's see what we got over here. That's previous month's high here. And I'm thinking also that let me lock this. Where's my lock? That this old monthly high, the old all-time high, it's not even, well, it's before the current month low. So old all-time high. It's important. We could bounce and create a new range. What we got on Euro? Euro still. Hold on, this is gonna be the new month candle anyway. Yeah. Sunday might still give us a thing, but I'm not really studying this month, like marking this month high and low so much, because we basically still inside of this month. This candle body is in this month. We'll lock these up. Some weekly. He's locked. Yep. Into the weekly. These should be locked as well. Check. Where is this? Okay, much better. We could get a 200 bounce. We really could. I wouldn't be surprised. It's a classic move. I think as far as weekly levels, I'm gonna have to go with this whole weekly buy side liquidity here. Let's get a weekly color and a weekly text color. We can low and lock. I need to keep this lock right here. You can say this gap deserves attention because it's an old new week opening gap that needs buy side. So if I take this closing price with this open price and drag this here, it gives me that level. I kind of want a discount level on the weekly, which will be, let me flip this, put it on the weekly colors. And we're digging in it, so make this 30%. So it's not too strong. That was 10. Oh, that's 20, so now it's 10. What is this? October 20th to 27th. That don't make sense. This week and then this week. So October 24th through the 26th. Hold on, wait, current for below. I kind of feel like it needs the quadrants in it, but I don't even think this gives you quadrants. I probably could have did it with a GAN box. just so I can see what it looks like first. No, no background for that. Okay, but I don't think I can do uh um top label, bottom label. What is this on? Okay, this might work better. Let's go 30. 30. 30. And 30. Man, this actually, I'm gonna save this as a preset because this is gonna be good for just automatically doing the quadrants. Um, that's gonna be good, good, good. Do I need any? Okay. Okay, that worked out perfect. And let's get a previous week's low. I kind of feel like previous week's open price, but previous week's low is a failure swing. This is really a weak low. This low needs to be ran. It's a weekly level. That's a weak high too. But it's already marked. This is good buy side liquidity. That'll be a level along a target. All right, I got a few more levels than what I wanted here, but it's important. Did I lock this? And lock this. And lock this. Okay. Weekly over here. Do I have my uncharted territory? Yeah, let's cut this off. Let's see that. I want to see it now. We way far. Okay. We got crazy targets. Let's go with even numbers. Let me hit 60 first. Give me this. Yeah, this is weekly. Weekly. Solid. 60. Lock. Sell side liquidity. It'll have to be previous week's low, but let's see. I'm thinking this wick zone because it's a premium wick. We just closed above it. I think I have a feel for this. Let's get the weekly colors. And let's take off the prices and the levels. Current one below, unlock this. Alright, that's our weekly view. You're looking this. What we got over here. Ooh, it's such an ugly tight range. This is still an inside bar, which I don't like at all. It's parent bar high. And this is parent bar low. We need to sweep both sides of this. Let's lock this. Okay, we're at the daily over here. Should be at the daily over here. Should be at the daily over here. This gap is interesting. I think the most important thing would be this very first fair value gap. Let's go green. Like this. Matter of fact, make sure it's into one below. Old daily high right here. Matter of fact, this does catch my attention because it's a flat bottom. And that is just beside the old daily high. You know what I do like this? It's fresh. It's kind of balanced because we have this wick right here behind it. This bearish fair value gap. And no, this wick is behind it. So I'm gonna extend that so we can see that. And lock that. Is this locked? Make sure it's current is falling below. And this is locked. Okay, cool. Kilogram mapped out. You can watch this as well, but I'll be watching open close, one level at a time. This is interesting, and this is interesting to look for trades. And I believe I got those levels marked. The daily over here. Do have us a gap here. This is not a flat bottom. It's not really that interesting to me. This is interesting though because this low is interesting. These lows are interesting too. Look at this. And we can lock this. This is a weak low. Outside, we just kind of in the sky. Not even really studying it. It might be some lower time frame arrays. We can look for continuation trades. What do we have interesting here? Parent bar high, parent bar low. Very interesting. This high. And lock this. That high is interesting. This high as well. TP. I think we can go there for the week. Price is super bullish right now. Fair value for buying. This is a stop hunt. So I want to see some type of order block here. I want to see this stop hunt hold. This stop hunt should hold. We shouldn't rerun this stop. Okay, let's make sure daily levels and go to the weekly. Perfect. All right, we 4 hours in. What sticks out up here? Nothing that hasn't been marked. What about discount? A flat bottom. It's already marked. New week opening gap. Yeah, don't look like you need anything. Let's see what this 4 hour look like. Okay, we got us a projection right here at this 57. Let's get a whole different color for the 4 hour. Get this number right too. Point. We got another one up here. That's just the next one. The fair value gap. This is a cool little propulsion block. Kind of lines up with this. Wow, we really don't need no other thing on the 4 hour. Let's see. Here. Discount. We don't need to rerun this. We don't need to rerun that. Last fair value gap used. here. Let's get a 4-hour colors. Keep this thing color coordinated. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I bet we don't need anything on the hour. We got us another one there, but don't really need it. So thank you, Uncharted Territory Fibs. Job well done. Let's look at this on the hour. Yeah, this sale is going to be interesting just because of all this building up. But we don't have one here because we took this stop punch a hole. On each one, let's put it on a white line. Over here, this is low resistance liquidity run from here, from Friday. And current tool below. Save as. We don't have to keep doing that. And lock this. Hold on, wait. Lock this. What did I hit? I hit something that the lock popped up. Right here, we got us another one. A, B, C, D, E, G. What did I just do with that? I could have sworn I just saved that template. Mm-hmm. From below, lock, and save it now. Okay. I might have messed up my template without even knowing. Okay, for the week, I know I need it on the daily to start the week. Daily, auto, daily, auto, daily, auto. Hold on. It's an H4 level. And it's not locked. Okay. My bad. Me. Okay. I hit this. Close the screen recorder on accident. Alright. Ooh, boom. Still fourth quarter. December. December. 13 weeks worth of days. 13 weeks worth of days. So, all right, 13 weeks worth of days here. Okay. Here. Oh, hold on, this is day. Hold on, wait. Let me get it right. That was week, right? Yeah. $13. Bam. Okay. All right, let's see. So, what we got for the month? Um, let me mimic this color. So it is the second to the last red. Second to the last red. Let's make it 3. Second to the last red. Let's make it 14. Say 13 week low. Anything from year to year that's kind of interesting? Well, besides, we really haven't had a stop hunt since here. Not really. This is inefficient from here to here, but this is where we broke. So, all time high. This is just a run up. Yeah, that's our month killing zone. This is our range for the month here, which is everything's in the IPTA here. So this is the IPTA 60. And that's 119. This is the IPTA 20, 40, 60 low. $13 weeks of days here. What in the world? Okay, there we go. Just put it down and put it back up. Okay. Notes. We bullish. Ah, bullish. Retrace. Came back. Retrace. Yeah, we're bullish. Um, let's get some bullet points on interbank order flow and macro shifts. So, plan, plan in a 40-day range. Um, um, AI sentiment is bubble versus opportunity. I guess that's what the thing. Because it says NASDAQ. What are we seeing? Original consolidation? No. We accumulated here. I kind of think it's like reaccumulation. Reaccumulation under the lows to offset, distribute above the highs. Correlated markets. S&P 500 pushing all-time highs. Nas could be lacking due to NVIDIA drama. NASDAQ. Silver for 13 weeks. I gotta hold a trade for 13 weeks. That 13 is magic. Let me stretch. Let me pause and stretch. Alright. I got distracted with social media. DJ Paul. 13 weeks a day. Definitely bullish. It can't be unknown. Narrative context. Can I tap that in? Yeah, that works. Gold and silver. Usually have a Christmas rally. I was gonna say always, but that's 1 point. displacement is showing institutional sponsorship. So trading and on-time high protocols activated. I just typed that fast. I knew it was going to be misspelled. Mm-hmm. That is the narrative. This looks like accumulation. Now, I feel like we're accumulating buy orders. Correlated markets. Where's my barometer? Gold is lagging, but it still looks good. How did that silver push up? Did silver have special news? Okay, that is interesting. Silver to metal and silver stocks hit new highs. Okay. Is this gonna make me pay for this? Okay, it's the interest rate cut. Makes sense. Yeah, the interest rate cuts. I wonder why gold didn't do it though. USD. Okay. This is, I want to say it's bullish, just because of the dollar. Delete that, and here in tab, near the context, see it's finally selling out. We should get some buying action here. EU tax and economy plan looks terrible for the middle class. But Dixie's looking worse. We basically just been chopping. It's price is super messy. That's, yeah. I kind kind of feel like this is the original consolidation because we haven't seen a real move out this range. How this is the range. Let's look at GB. Some parameters. I don't have G. This is a Wanda. GBP USD. Wanda. Put it in. Put it up here. What is this? Oh yeah, the Amazon. Shout out to Amazon. Microsoft. I bet everybody's gonna be ready to buy now. Look at Intel. All right, I digress. All right. GU is so much cleaner. I am not finna trade EU no more. Look at this chart. Superior. It's the superior chart. Put down EU. Cause Lord, this is the chart to trade. No. Mm-mm. That is a good decision. I already got my goals because I set my goals. I don't have a new theory or model, but I want to do more bread and butter setups. I want to do a daily profile. DOL. We're in week 1. This is going to be December 2nd through the 7th. I'll just do it like this. Okay. Maybe if I do it like this, it looks better. I don't know what I just did there. 12, 7. UK budget spark volatile trading here. Gold breaks resistant traders ramp up. Yeah. Dell stock jumped 6%. Wow. And weekly open. Let's get this Forex Factory. Let's get this. And my open always take a little bit longer. Monday through Friday. This is an NFP week without NFP week. NFP on Friday. So we revert to treating Wednesday ADP like NFP. So looking for a Wednesday mid reversal. We don't get COT until January. End of January, those reports come back out because of the government shutdown. CME Fed Watch. Okay, rate cuts are back. Everything should go up now. This is bullish sentiment. Step aside. Bulls. Rate cuts back on the menu. Earnings. I know it ain't no earnings, but Black Friday sale for get 30% off platform plans for a year. All the good companies give you like 30%. Zoom, yeah, there's nothing here. None of these are good. Anticipating earnings. Hold on, wait. Let's get the range right. Monday, December 1st. Damn, this is. Okay, it is Monday, December 1st through the 5th. Okay, I'm sitting here thinking. I was looking at last month. Okay. Nothing. CrowdStrike's pretty big, but it's nothing. Salesforce pretty big, but it's nothing. Snow's pretty big, but it's nothing. DocU. This is not a bad week. I should seek my revenge on DocU. Put Snow in there too. Those are pretty decent companies. No top 10 NASDAQ companies this week. Let's get to sentiment. Don't need this. Alright. It still said bear, but I'm thinking that's it. Because they do this Wednesday or Thursday. So Friday, they probably changed their mind. It was leaning in bearish last week. Let me see if Bitcoin's buying. If Bitcoin buying right now, nope, it's not. Like it could be getting close to Bitcoin under the 200. When they get above, everybody gonna wish they had $10 in Bitcoin at 90,000 when it's way up here. It's just a theory, man. All right, boom, boom, boom. bearish last week, but I think the Fed is going to push us bullish. So I need 9. Turn the 6 upside down. It's a night now. Okay. And I also kind of want to keep this to see how we really deliver this month. This is the 9. Alright, so 9 is covered. We got that covered here. No new levels for 9. Not too many notes. Anchor point interaction. Class low. Does not look safe as an anchor point. Maybe temporary until we take out the high. Restore the price alignment. Fed sentiment shifted us back bullish, but we haven't retested bullish levels to confirm bullishness. We're engaging. Anything? I think this, if the 40-day lows, is important for the 9 week. And we did just break a high with that low. So lots of stops are there. Anchor point interaction. The low looks safe. To hit the 40-day low. But that is also a huge Story price alignment. Fast movement. Shifted to rate cuts. So we got rallying. We engage here. Let's look at euro. Nine weeks of days. It really don't look that bad, but GU does look better. Notes. GU looks better. Anchor point interaction. We should be taking highs. This is the Six Sister. Story price alignment. Dixie is finally selling out. Dollar. The narrative is bearish on the dollar, and we can gauge with GU for real. Focus this week will be daily profiles, journal intent, strong liquidity as usual, case and steady planning. Steady and strong liquidity. And we be conservative. P week. Wednesday. Wednesday is P limit pattern. All right. That's that on that. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good day. Peace.